There's a quiet thought that lives in the minds of so many people, a whisper that grows louder in the silence. It says, I don't deserve good things. I'm not good enough. It doesn't scream. It doesn't show up with flashing signs. But it hides behind every missed opportunity, every self-sabotaged dream, every compliment you brush off. It hides in the relationships you settle for, the risks you avoid, the goals you never chase. Because deep down, you've come to believe a lie, that you are unworthy of the life you want. But let's stop right here. Take a breath, not just through your nose, but into your soul. Let this next truth shake you, because it is real. You were never meant to live believing you are unworthy. Somewhere along the way, maybe in your childhood, maybe in a relationship, or maybe through a string of failures, you were taught that your worth was conditional. That love had to be earned. That success was only for the perfect. That happiness belonged to someone else. Someone more beautiful, more confident, more talented. You began to measure your value by what you lacked. You focused on your flaws. You compared your behind the scenes to everyone else's highlight reel. And when life didn't go the way you hoped, you blamed yourself. Because when you already believe you're not enough, every disappointment feels like proof. But here's what no one told you. Your worth was never based on your performance. Not on your grades, not on your relationships, not on your mistakes, not on the opinions of others. You are not what you've done. You are what you continue to fight for. Listen closely. You don't have to feel worthy to be worthy. Because worth is not a feeling. It is a fact that lives beneath the scars, the guilt, the insecurities. You were born with value. Before you spoke a word, before you proved anything to anyone, you already had something no one else on this earth could ever replace, you. And if you've been waiting for someone to give you permission to believe that, here it is. You are allowed to want good things. You are allowed to dream big. You are allowed to be loved, seen, heard, celebrated. Not because you're perfect, but because you're human, and humanity itself is a miracle. Every time you reject yourself, you relive the wounds that someone else might have caused. You turn down opportunities before the world ever has a chance to offer them to you. You make yourself small in rooms where you were meant to shine. But what would happen if just for today, you decided to treat yourself as someone who matters? What if you stopped calling yourself broken and started calling yourself brave? What if you replaced, I'm not good enough, with, I'm still growing, and that's okay? You are not too far gone. You are not too late. And the good things in life, joy, love, success, peace, are not reserved for people who have never made a mistake. They're waiting for people who are ready to rise despite them. Start where you are. Start messy. Start scared. But just start. Because healing doesn't happen all at once. It happens every time you choose to believe in yourself, especially when it's hard. Here's how. Acknowledge your inner critic. Don't try to silence it. Understand it. That voice is often trying to protect you from pain, but it does so by keeping you small. Talk back to it with truth. Celebrate small wins. Every step forward, no matter how small, is evidence that you are capable of change. Practice receiving. When someone compliments you, try saying, thank you, instead of deflecting. When something good happens, don't question it. Accept it. Surround yourself with light. The people and content you consume matter. Feed your spirit with things that build you up, not break you down. Rewrite your narrative. Every time you think, I'm not good enough, challenge it. Ask, where's the proof? You'll realize, more often than not, there is none. So here you are, at the edge of something new. Not because your life is suddenly perfect. Not because all the pain has disappeared. But because you're ready to stop being your own enemy. Because you're ready to stop running from love, from hope, from healing. You may still hear the voice that says, I don't deserve this. But now, you'll know how to respond. You'll say, maybe I used to believe that. But not anymore. I am enough. Just as I am. Growing, learning, healing. And I do deserve good things. Not because I'm perfect, but because I'm alive. Let that truth echo in your heart today. Let it guide your steps tomorrow. And when the old lies try to return, meet them with this one unshakable truth. You are worthy. Always have been. Always will be. Now go live like it. One brave breath at a time.